Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Bloodborne, and in today's episode we are going to be going through Hemwick. So without further ado, let's get on with today's show. The very first area, I meant to go back for it when I was strong enough and I completely forgot. So we'll go back and clear that out as well later on. Oh! Okay. How do I... Oh, there we go. Oh, where are you coming from? Bloody hell. So if we go, let me just get my bearings a second here. So yeah, we want to go, can we get up this ladder? No, we can't. If we go up around the back of here, we've got this madman's knowledge and the shortcut, which we're going to open in a moment. We can grab these twin blood shards, and then from here we head up to up here, up these stairs. There's going to be a few more enemies coming up as well. Couple of dogs, I believe. Onto stuff when I tell it to. Some of these guys will throw cocktails at us. Twin shard thingy, which we do need to upgrade our weapon. First, then we'll deal with the cocktails. No item drop from him. That's sad. I was hoping for some cocktails, but meh. We'll roll with it. So anyway, continuing on up. Ooh. Ooh. Do one. Yeah, follow around here for the next set of twin blood shards, and then come back on ourselves to head on up. I'm just keeping an eye on my notes as I go along, just to make sure I don't miss anything. So yeah, we've got the shards, so yeah, I might be heading down this way, and then on the left hand side further down there should be another... Well, there should be an enemy first of all. Get down, and then further down. Activate the shortcut here, and that brings us down to where we got the madman's knowledge from, as you can see. Now that that's been activated, we can use it anytime we want. I'll just send that back down just in case we die. I don't think we will, but it's Bloodborne, it's to be expected. So if we follow up through here. Now there's going to be a big guy up here. We need to be careful because he is backed up by a gunner. I say a gunner. Molotov fuse is probably more accurate. We ideally want to lure him down here if we can. these would fit. I apologise, folks. I could not get some more mic in time to mute it. That, and I'm obviously being jumped by everything. Oh. Okay, so continuing across the bridge then. We head on in here. Yeah, so we want to head. My stupidity. Grab between blood shards. We are going to need for leveling up the weapon. So yeah, we want to make our way towards the back here. Actually, let me just pull out my torch here so I can see where I'm going, because it's a little bit on the dark side in here. So from here we come back on ourselves and drop down this stairwell for the item that's up the other end of here. Across the beams, there'll be another guy in the back here somewhere. There he is. First, I was a bit shot in the back, and we can get the Madman's Knowledge. And we can also grab a Adept Blood Gem, which is another one of those gems that will increase the power of our weapon. We'll have a look at that later. So back across the beam then, and up these stairs. And we head on out through here. There's a little skizzer. Getting those. More twin blood shards. Eventually we will need to get the chunks, but we don't get those until a little bit later on. So following along this roof, going with a hammer. And then we can carry it on over to here. This cold would do. Okay, so so continuing along the top here then. Just heal this twin blood shards just there. And we'll get to them in a minute.
You sicken me!
And we can head down here. There's going to be a couple of big guys down here as well, so we do need to be careful. Speaking of which, there's actually one of those guys in the beginning area, the very beginning area, that I haven't touched yet because I knew I wouldn't be strong enough to take him. Head down this way. A couple more dogs to deal with. blood. And then right down the end here, if we continue all the way to the end of the path here, we get the... actually get onto it, we get the lake. Talisman. Well, I think it's a talisman. I'll show you what you can do with that in a little bit, because it will help potentially. I've got to jog my memory on which one that is. So with all that cleared out, we can double back on ourselves a little bit towards this gateway here, and throw the switch to open the shortcut. So following that path round to the left and then down to the right will lead you to the other shortcut, and so on and so forth. Now we're going to head up this left path here, and there'll be I think it's a chest on the right. It is guarded by another one of these big fellas. Chest for the temporary blood gemstone. This up here. Oh my goodness. Blimey. That was a bit of a skirmish. Heading on up into here. Magnum's knowledge. And a skizzer. Okay, so if we head on down here, this leads us to the boss. Now let's talk about the boss. So there are going to be two of them. They're going to be invisible at points, and we need to try and sort of kill them relatively close together because they will heal and revive. Now that guy that I just killed, there's going to be more of them, but try not to worry too much about them. They are literally just irritants is to get in the way. There they are. Oh, there's one of them. There he is. Where did you go? Come on, where did you go? Now the second one will not appear, or the health bar for the second one will not appear until we're a bit further in. Move that because the head is not moving. Find the other one. No problem. We have both ones here. They both start summoning stuff. There's a bit of a nuisance. So we need to start being a little bit more careful. Where are you hiding? Oh. These damn witches. Both of them together. Alright, Jesus. You know what? Do one. You're having that. Get out of here. That was a bit aggressive for an NPC for a second there. Alright, back to business. I can't even just kill one of them. There we go, they're both destroyed, and we didn't even get the health bar for the second one because we kept hitting him before his health bar appeared. So that's the end of the witches. Let's grab this. What's down here? Oh yeah, the rune workshop tool. So that's pretty much this area complete, and I think we'll wrap the episode there. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll pick things up next time, where we'll take on our next area. And I think we possibly have a little bit of optional content to do as well, possibly. But yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks.